Hello there, folks. Sorry, I was just getting a bit of short form content in for my daily fix before we started today's GR Live. I don't know what I'm talking about really. Today we're playing Atomfall. It is not even out yet, it's out on Monday, but we're allowed to look at the sort of first region of the game and we're going to give you about an hour, sort of dig into it, see what it's like. I have played a bit on this save, but we're not going to go into anything that isn't within the first hour or so of the game. So sort of just as I said, the main area. We'll have a look and see what we can find as we just explore, because this game is about exploring stuff. It's about picking up a lot of details. There's no real story. There is a story, sorry, but you can't really follow it in the traditional sense. There's no big marker on your map saying, here, let's go this place, let's go that place. Instead, you just have to get stuck in and sort of try and figure out the mystery of what happened in this nuclear reactor on your own. A bit Stanley Parable mixed with Fallout in that sense, I think, at least. But any case, we're going to be starting right now. And yeah, as you can see, we're in the wonderful countryside of the Lake District. I'm going to turn off the little thing on the map because I wanted to get to this trader who is here. Now you can find traders throughout the game. You could also take them down. I'm currently loaded up with a cricket bat and a couple of guns. And some other stuff in my inventory as well. Put this little rusty revolver on, or I can put some other stuff on. But yeah, we're chilling. We've already traded with this lady, so I'm not going to trade with her again, because we just got the metal detector from her, which means that we might be able to find some treasures. And because, as I said, there's no real sort of idea in this game of like, you have to go to this place, you have to go to that place. So we're just going to have a look around and see what we can get. Currently, this game looks really nice. It's not like the best looking game I've ever seen, but it is a good looking game, and it makes me want to go out into the countryside more, because I live in the big city in England and it is a bit naff. Ooh, speaking of, there's a little bunker here. I have a concrete shelter key. Can't remember where I picked that up. I'm Molly Jow. I'm starting a new business venture. So she's the trader we just saw. Ah, and she bought. I think we bought the key off her. Must have done. It's been a little while since I touched this version of the game. So let's have a little look and see what we can find in the sewer. Got our torch. I do like the interiors, and the lighting is really nice. But yeah, it's a fun little game. Quite nice to go around and see people and get a bit of north of England. Is this a sewer tunnels, is it? Oh, druid. Let's knock an arrow in our bow. Go Far Cry on these bastards. Ah, see that? Yeah, this is just the sewers. This is where I came in before, where I was looking for a place called the Interchange. But I couldn't find it. This door's barred from the other side. Is there a way that we can get in? Maybe we have to fall through there? Because otherwise it doesn't look like we can get into there. Okay, we're going to leave this place. By the way, the cricket bat is the best item in the game. We're going to leave this place, and we're going to go back. See if we can find that way in. Because you know when you play like an RPG, like a Skyrim or anything anyway, and you're told to go to Bleak Falls Barrow or whatever. And you go to Bleak, and you're like, oh, I'm going to go to Bleak Falls Barrow, and then like some random bloke comes up to you and he goes, actually, it'd be really helpful if you could come over here and help me with my Stormcloak Rebellion. And then you're like, okay, I'll go help with Stormcloak Rebellion then. And then you end up like not actually doing anything that you're meant to do for the entire game. I wonder, yeah, if we can get on top of there, go up. There's not much like cheesing parkour that you can do with this game. Yeah, but I did just see a couple of enemies that we could take out over yonder. Taken out with the bow. Oh, aim it right. Oh. Oh, how'd that miss? But there's more of them than I thought. I keep missing this one. It's not good. There's one down. I guess we'll have to be a bit louder then.
Right on your head, you bugger.
I don't think they can cross the river. Oh, someone has a gun. She's shooting better than I am. I'll show you, actually. I was going to show you the power of the cricket bat, but I thought she's not worth it. She's not worth the cricket bat. See if we can find some food on these guys to heal. Take my arrow back, don't mind if I do. Cheers, fella. Shotgun ammo. Molotov cocktail. Well, it's a bit early in the day for me to be drinking, but I'll take it anyway. Alright, what else is here? Is there anything I can... Maybe I can walk, like, up here? Convoy wreckage. Ooh, okay. Corporal's log, convoy fire. One sleep before they send us in. He's like a child before Christmas. The revised electrical systems we've put into the helicopters should guard them from this wretched interface field, but I'm glad not to be aboard one all the same. We'll monitor how they do, provided the new radios work. They've given us some fresh face Civvy to operate our set, but she seems to know her onions. What the hell does he mean by that? We only hope for the best. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, there's a bit more. Oh, say how I talked about the metal detector earlier? Now we get to use it. I've always wanted to use one of these in real life, but they're one of those things that, like, it's a bit too expensive to actually really justify a purchase, do you know what I mean? Lunchboxes. The spider. Got some painkillers. I'm gonna bet there's something behind here. Yep. You need to reload after every... I don't know. I've never found a bolt action... anything more than a bolt action weapon in this game, but I'd imagine there's more than them. Ooh, hello. Who are you? You're dead. Bandage. We can use that to heal up. Lion Annual 1962. Rifle ammo, masks. There's a comic there. Ooh, cool. Ooh, cool. There's a lot of cool art there. Convoy 5 masks. Said they were going to take us to the castle. Help. Okay, imagine those were the druids that we found before. Another bandage. Do I want to use one of them actually? No, not right now. Is that all there is in here? Can I, when I go to crafting stuff, can I upgrade guns at all? I guess I don't have the recipe for it. There's the convoy wreckage. There's some water wheels. But yeah, we've not really explored much because we came straight out of the map and we ended up just going straight into the village. Which I can show you guys the village, I think, on the stream. I don't think there's any content restrictions on that, but in any case. Get the cricket bat back out. Let's keep exploring. See what's in this north of the map. Get ourselves some loot. Maybe we could get like a better shotgun or something, because this rusty shotgun does not do the numbers, do the business that I want it to do. Ooh, there's a dead bloke. Ooh, arrows. I'd imagine, yeah, the druids have orders find the interchange. Well, that's our orders as well, but we've already done that. Sergeant Hoskins. So I guess that's if you ignore, like, because there's a guy at the very, very beginning of the game that says, hey, you might want to find a place called the interchange, right? And he's a pretty cool guy, but that leads you down the path of, like, the main quest, I guess. So I'm just going to sort something out with OBS real quick. There we go. Ooh, ooh, cave. Another fire. A survivor? Hello? Grenade, don't mind if I do. It's Mr. Bean's car. Oh yeah. I mean, this whole game is full of Mr. Bean stuff, you know? It's the British Fallout. You got a license for that nuclear apocalypse? Where the hell? Oh, are you evil? He's got a gun.
Steady now.
Whacked. Yeah, this whole game is just Mr. Bean simulator, basically. It's like Mr. Bean's Holiday. If I had to give it a movie reference. Do we maybe go around through there then? Because that's the thing, is the bunker was like, it seemed like it had a hole leading in, but when we couldn't get through the bunker door before. Okay, so there's evil people here that want to hurt me. Where the hell does that go? Is that just the same path? Okay. Let's explore it. Ooh.
Game's up for you, mate.
Traded blows there. Ooh, Cornish pasty and potatoes. Don't mind if I do. Heal back up. Except I don't think Mr. Bean was quite as adept with a cricket bat as I have become throughout the course of playing this. I've killed many a man with this bat. Ooh, is this like an enemy lair? Came in the convoy site.
Sis, did the boss put you Bobby onto that convoy chop on the road? You might have left these one of the buggers alive. Perhaps they knew how to get inside the interchange door. Think about it, where else would they be going? Not to rescue us, sorry lot. No one outside cares for help but their precious Science City. I'll be combing the convoy site for clues again, because maybe Bobby missed something. I know you're pals, but it gives me the creeps how much he enjoys using that cricket bat.
Wait a minute, am I Bobby? Damn. Unexplored cave. Will that change to explored cave when I was no, Outlaws cave? Okay, I'll change to Outlaws cave. Knock an arrow. See if we can't be a bit stealthier than we usually are in this game. While in the Outlaws cave. There's a note here. Don't care if some bugger in an oddie suit with a whole bloody army that starts off and one sets fun, let's teach him a lesson. Okay. There's someone right on the edge of this, isn't there? Are they looking at me? Yep.
There's someone here.
Yep.
Back the way you came. Go on. Is someone messing with me?
Okay. I don't want to be messing. Oh, is someone messing with me?
I'm bleeding.
He's bleeding. He's dead. Switch to the cricket bat in case someone's going to jump me. I think we're good. It's weird how he protects his lower half with that cricket merch.
You'll die here.
Oh bloody hell. Have you got a gun? I stink. Looking forward to the 24th when I can stop playing this game. Yeah, have you got the early access launch, I'm guessing then? I've got this because review code came in. The review, which is now live on Game Reactor. Oh, we can kill this guy. Bang! It is a lot of fun. Are you shooting me? Ow!
Piece of cake, this little. Come on.
But yeah, one tip, get a cricket bat, dude. I don't know if you've seen, these things kill people. You beat the hell out of whoever you want with these things. Anyway, was there a chest here? Right, yeah, I can loot. A rusty shotgun, I don't need that, I've already got a rusty shotgun. Yeah. I'm gonna use one of the bandages I've got as well. So that I'm full health in case there's any tough guys around here. But it seems like there's not really. Ooh. That guy died. Where was the other guy that saw me? Don't know. Did he like see me up there and he's walked around? Yeah, he has, yeah. Boom. Said cricket was a gentleman sport. Cricket's a boring sport, dude. There's no whacking people's heads in with cricket. And it also lasts like 7 hours or something. Days, even. It's like that and golf. They're the sports that, like, I don't understand how you watch them. I don't understand how you watch them. Because, like, football, it's like, I can get into football. You know, I can watch some football. Ooh, melee combat manual. Ooh. We could learn some of these, I think. Oh, we've only got 1 skill point there. Seasoned Brawler substantially reduces the heart rate cost of melee attacks. Increased damage caused by melee weapons. I think we could just get that. Oh, we can get that because there's a thingy here as well. Training stimulant, radiation resistance. So... nice. And now our cricket bat is even stronger. I'm super cricket bat. Can we go up and around there, maybe? I don't know if there's anyone left here. But yeah, it's a very fun game. I think we gave it a 7 in our review, but to me, that's a good score. And I won't get into, like, because if you're playing it early, I don't want to kind of, like, you know, spoil the experience for you by giving you any ideas of what... Oh, that's the guy that we killed on the way in. So that's the way in. So we kind of probably want to go a different way to see if we can explore a bit more. Alright. Dead guy here. That's the chest that we saw when we came in. I'm wondering if there is much to explore, actually. Like, is there much left, or have we kind of done it all in here? I guess we got to the end where there's the training stimulant and the manual and stuff, so maybe we are just done. Backpack's full, so we can't make anything else. Yeah, let's head out. Let's head out of here. I bet there'll be... That's the thing, because the game doesn't tell you stuff. It's not like, you know... Ooh, I've got a lead where it's like, hey, you need to go and check this area. Or you need to go and, you know, you need to find this specific thing here. It'll be like, hey, have you been here yet? But you can easily spend like hours just doing random stuff and just like, hey, I've not seen this thing on the map yet, let me go over here. You know, like, we started off that seeing a bunker near a trader, but we then went all the way through to find a settlement filled with outlaws with a cave at the end of it that gave us the melee damage things. So, that's Atomfall, baby, you know? Is he facing? Let's see how much the damage buff gives us on the cricket bat. Let's whack this freaking guy. Whoa! 2-hit kill on the cricket bat is big. Need some meat. Oh, okay. What's up here then? Oh, we opened this. Yes, I remember. I remember this on my first little bit of playing this game. When did I open this? And then I actually couldn't tell you what was beyond there. I think I didn't go to explore there because I didn't have enough stuff. But let's explore it now. Because I'm feeling pretty confident. First aid kit. We should probably use a bandage and take a first aid kit because bandages, first aid kits heal you fully. Oh no, I have been in here. Oh yeah, that's cool. I did not think his body would react. Sorry. Where should we go? First off, let's hit our Sniper Elite powers. pop that guy for no reason. And then I guess we could just go past the water wheels. Is there something over there? We could try going that way. I don't think I went that way when I first started. There's like a bunker. There's the bunker up there. That's where I saw, yeah, so you can go, I guess, left out of the bunker. Yeah, because this is where the guitar man was, and he's like, hey, go down to the village if you want to see some stuff. He doesn't speak like that, obviously. Oh, bit of a performance up there, sorry about that. Oh, phone, hello.
The outcome of Dr. Holder's plan is uncertain.
So at certain points in the game you'll get a call.
It's not a reliable weapon.
And he'll just give you random tips from whoever's on the voice behind the phone. I don't know who is behind the phone, but
the wound must be cauterized.
but he reacts to like every minor decision that you make, kind of thing. Like an overbearing parent, but not as bad. I think that looks like a bunker up there. Is that an outlaw as well? He's got a weapon. There's a couple of them. See, I heard about the AI being like surrendering if you point a gun at them and they don't have a gun. But
You bugger.
Don't do anything stupid, you...
okay, I think he surrendered actually. But it's hard to say. It's hard to know. But the thing is with this game is that like, because the enemies do, you know, it's more of a survival game, so it's not like enemies won't have like mass amounts of health and stuff.
Steady now. Let's have no strife.
I just killed all your mates, mate. Where is it? Oh, there he is.
Nice and slow now. Let's have no off at you. If you want to keep breathing. What the?
That's right. Back up, buddy.
Off
Back
you
up,
go.
buddy.
And don't come back.
There's a cave over there in this.
No point running now.
Well, that didn't go how he imagined, I think. No point running now. Ah! Bro got set on fire. There's a dead guy here. Okay. It's not looking good for us going in here, but I guess we can have a go. Unexplored bunker? I hardly know. Bunker L7. Let's hope this one isn't, because there's some proper creepy bunkers in this game, man. Why is it like... Did it take it... why is it... Why did those other items disappear? I was thinking about maybe trading the hatchet in. Bringing the hatchet with me for something. Some rifle ammo. Nice. Is them... Ooh. So these guys are like proper evil. Almost. I missed again. Well, no, I hit him, I just didn't kill him. Ooh. Blasted. Is there another one? Doesn't seem so. Just in case there's any more, I'll try and burn them out, I think. William Roberts' diary, let's read that. William Roberts' diary, 24th of September 1957. I might go mad here. I would rather they've sacked me on the spot. Lord, what I'd give to be back where the action is, to see the inside of the interchange again, doing work I was actually good at. Work that meant something. Make it a month sober, William. Just one pitiful month. Then they'll let you back. They have to. I think William might have died. Weird theory, guys, but I think he's not with us anymore. In the backpack. Me and a bandage. So you get to the point where if you're a hoarder like me and you only use items minimally. So we can put some stuff in here. You can put like items that you necessarily aren't going to use immediately in here. So like extra heals I always put in here. Maybe an extra grenade as well, just like throwables and stuff that I don't really need right now, so that I can have some little extras here. I might put this pistol in there actually. Don't know if I've even got a painkillers recipe. Oh, I'll put the second revolver in there. Buried secrets. You came from the interchange. Do not forget where you came from. Do not forget where you buried the secrets. 29.573.6. Let's mark that on a map. 29.5. 29.573.6. So it's probably like here, right? Let's mark that. Oh, perfect! I forgot to read the rest of that actually. Let me have a look. The interchange, miscellaneous, was that it? The interchange over on, what was the other one? Slatendale. Key items, collectibles. I don't know. Well, we can go there and find out, I guess, can't we? Put the other pistol in here as well. Is that one Mark 4? High damage, low accuracy, high damage, low accuracy. Put that in there. Because if we might want to sell it at some point. Or trade it, because this game doesn't have money. Yeah, like when you get into a dungeon filled with like 5 of those, it just get quite
Spooky, spooky.
But hey, that's, it's to be expected. But because it's not like Fallout where you can feel like an actual god, like, so against human enemies you can feel pretty strong quite early on in this game, but against the feral, evil creatures, it's a bit of a different story. See what's in the chopper then. Private Daggernet. Agravain's lockbox key. And a coded message. Written in code beneath it. There is a shed in Slatendale Rail Yard. Absent yourself from convoy as soon as possible. 28.7E 77.5N. 28.7E 77.5N. So it's in the rail yard there, so I guess go to the rail yard after. I'm gonna throw this Molotov at the first person I see, by the way. I'm just gonna deal with them. What should be like a helpful NPC? We've got as much scrap as we can carry, we've got as much alcohol as we can carry. Or it'll be like a mega boss that's just gonna one-shot me. I don't know if there are mega bosses here. Oh damn, the bats. Scratch that plan. Who is that? Is that a good person or are they evil? There's a dead evil body here, which makes me think they might be good. But I'm gonna have my Molotov at the ready just in case. Hello?
Hello? Who's out there?
Oh, you're good. I knew it'd be a good
Stay
guy.
back. What are you doing in here?
Hello,
Who
Reg.
knows what might have followed you in?
The bats?
You're seriously asking me that? Just look at what it's like out there. Look, if you've a question about these caves, I can help. I don't know much about out else though.
Okay, I have a question.
Supplies I could trade.
Ooh, a
If that's
trader.
what you're after.
Yeah, I'll take some supplies, dude.
Well, this tunnel's part of the old cart route. What's left of it, any road. It's like a loop. Takes you in and out of Slatendale.
Ooh.
The Dale's busy with outlaws. So watch yourself if you go that way.
Okay.
Oh, and there's a fenced-off way. Goes into the soldiers' territory. Skethermoor, that is.
Ooh.
Can't recommend that. Not unless you're keen to get yourself shot or burned to a crisp.
Well, Reg,
You know,
I don't really worry about that.
not just a voice in my head.
Sorry, I just had to check an email. Voice in your head?
Oh. Said that out loud, did I? Oh, I...
Did I remember playing
I know
AC
how that would
Shadows?
sound,
I've heard that it was like good,
but,
but I'm not really
I
an AC guy as
exactly
much as I
that.
used to be anymore. But I'm thinking
Well,
I might hop back in
voices,
if this one goes on
really.
sale. But then again, it's
More
like
than one. But,
I think
well,
I'm more
now
into Assassin's
you
Creed as a
really are
nostalgia
stranger,
thing than I
aren't
am
you?
into Assassin's Creed
They
as
don't
a
know who you are.
consistent
Usually,
franchise.
you see, the voices tell me when
It's
someone's
like the
coming.
story kind of
That's how I know to
stopped being
hide.
interesting to me. Voices just tell me when someone's coming. That's when I know how to hide.
Well, aye.
I think we should kill this
On
guy.
occasion.
I think we should throw a
It's
Molotov
like
at his
this, you
head.
see. They
Thoughts?
chatter away.
Thoughts, chat? Thoughts?
The voices in the head. Not all the time, but a lot of it. Sometimes they're only whispers. Other times, not often, it's like they're standing right next to me. Well, because sometimes they tell me things that I don't know, that I can't know. They whisper about places. Hidden, secret places.
Give me some
Sometimes
info.
I think they're whispering from such places.
Ooh,
Or maybe
exciting.
I'm there, listening to them. Lord, I shouldn't be
Eat his
telling you
mind,
this.
dude. What does he
It could
eat?
make them angry. I wonder, perhaps if you can find it and open it. Listen, I used to work these mines. The biggest one, the boffins took over when they arrived, started building something inside. Now, what did they call the place?
Another interchange lead.
But yes,
Everyone's going on
interchange.
about the interchange.
that was it. And I've heard the
It's
voices
a bit like
say
playing
that.
like a one-person D&D
sure I have.
campaign, I guess.
They closed up the old mine entrance, but I suppose they must have hidden a new one elsewhere. Mayhap the voices are ghosts, trapped inside. Mayhap opening a way to them will make the voices happy. Mayhap they'll leave me alone then.
Has he got anything good? Burn resistant stuff? Could I maybe trade like a grenade for it? Oh, sweet. Give me something else. Actually, I don't care for burn resistance, so
Aye.
I don't need to fill up
You
my
be careful
inventory
out
any more
there.
than I have done already. Should we have a look through these mines? I have a feeling that they're not really going to be... Oh, I was going to say they're not going to be anything good, but here we are. Metal detecting again. Incredible stuff. Rifle ammo, cloth, alcohol. Alcohol. Bugger off. Bugger off, just die. Where does this pop me out? Slatendale again. You said there was one leading to Skethermore? We could try that. My rusty shotgun out. Maybe I should just put the Molotov on like 3. Then I can pop it out whenever I need to. Is this the way through to Skethermore? It is. Actually, do you know what we should do? We should go back and we should find that coordinates place. Both of those coordinates places, and then we'll come back here to, what's it called? The helicopter crash site? Yeah, it's the Slate Mine Caves near the helicopter crash site, right? And near Bunker L7 as well. It's mental that actually, if you wanted to speedrun this game, because I think Skethermore's like one of the last places you can go to? Yeah, I think Skethermore is one of the last places that you can go to. Or it's meant to be. I think you're meant to go to Casterfell Woods. I think you're meant to go to Slatendale, Casterfell Woods, and then Skethermore. There's a little open world there. It is. And so I think that, like, you could, if you were speedrunning this game and you knew where you could go, you could probably just run instantly up here, kill the outlaws, and then go and make your way to Skethermore, and then just like get a bunch of high-powered equipment, because that's where all the soldiers live, right? So you can probably get some high-powered stuff from there. I've not actually been to Skethermore yet in the game myself, but I think it's where, because like you get the bow from Casterfell Woods, right? You know, you can get upgrades from there that are like interesting, and you can see tougher enemies and stuff. So I'd imagine that that's what going on in another telephone call. Bloody hell, mate.
This is the operator.
Hello, the operator.
Do you require my assistance? This place does not yield secrets.
Oh, is this like a help if you're like,
The truth
if you've not discovered a new lead yet?
You must locate all the interchange doors.
Ah, okay. So he gives you some help then. If you're like, because I've just been exploring, right? So the game probably thinks that I'm not progressing in the way that it wants me to. So it's like, hey, if you need, I'm here, right? But that's really interesting. So if you're stuck and you're like, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to go, you just run back to a phone booth. Obviously, I know that I could try and like pursue the main story here, but I think it's more interesting if I show you guys like Atomfall without spoiling it as well, because I don't know if like a main story thing that I could find out could be a massive spoiler, or if it's like step one of a quest, because that's the way that the story works, right? Is that it doesn't really give you a, hey, this is going to be a story moment you might want to turn off. Like Q, it just is like, hey, you know, this is happening, here's what's happening. Right, so the coordinates led me here, or near this area. A metal detector, so you can find a metal detector for free, I guess. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, stop being eaten. Actually, can I throw fire on these guys? They are in the water. It got him. Interchange escape route. You see what I mean? Okay. We need to get out of the interchange. Be calm. Keep calm, be damned. This wasn't get to the Slatton Dale exit. Go there. Found somewhere. Hastily scrolled map. Oh, okay. Well, I've been to the interchange. I can tell you guys that, I think. What was the other... There we go. We don't need leads. We want all findings. Oh, apparently we've resolved this one. But let's have a look. 28.7E 77.5 77.5N. 28.7E 70.75N. So we're probably talking like here. Okay, let's go that way. If we can't find... Ooh, another cave! Oh, there's a slate mine. Wait, slate mine caves. Those are the ones we were just in, weren't they? Because that's the bit where it's like, bugger off at the end. Yeah, okay. So at least we know where we can go for that. When we want to get back to Skellimore, after we've had a look at this. Or we'll head to Skellimore after we've had a look at this thing. What do we want on 3? Let's have a grenade ready on 3, there we go. Cricket bat out. Is this a cave? Is this anything? Fall under. What's going on here? Trespassing? Yeah, I'm not surprised, dude. The outlaw camp. Jesus. See what I mean though about how stuff just ends up getting like... Oh, radio tower. I think we need to use these. Not entirely sure though. Can't exactly remember for why. There's a cave in the waterlogged quarry below this radio tower that I'm going to hide out in. I'm locking the console so outlaws can't use it. Not that I've had anything from outside zone in days, so if you need access you should come and find me. Let's track that lead then. Because we need to find the cave. Waterlogged cave. Do you reckon it's like in there? If they said waterlogged, because that one isn't waterlogged, is it? So it might be down there. We'll have to have a look and see what caves there are when we kill all the outlaws. No cave entrance there. See what I mean though about how you'll just end up going down 50 different routes in this game. Beat the hell out of these guys with our bat of justice. That's a nice couch. If it didn't have the moss on it, obviously. Is there actually no one here? What the hell's going on? Have some tea. Slow our heart rate and heal up a bit. Oh, there's someone. Can we take him out silently, is the question. Yeah, he seems to be doing some sort of random manual work. Once again, it's a her. I'm always getting these confused. Good, they also had the legendary weapon of the cricket bat, so... This couldn't be the waterlogged cave, could it? Glass, 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 alcohol, alcohol, alcohol. Doesn't seem like there's actually anything here. Do you know what I mean? Shotgun ammo, take that. Hey, automatics. Oh, automatics, I get it, like automatic. God, I'm good. Look incredibly small in here. Ooh, automatic dispatch tube, don't mind if I do. I'll chuck a bandage in there. I'll chuck, yeah, one of my grenades in there. I'll chuck a poison resistance thing in there. And I'll chuck this in there as well. Hey, why did it swap that for the gun in? So there's no one here at all. This is, I don't know why this camp's so empty. You'd think that there would be like outlaws swimming in this place, but they've all run away. They've heard of the might of man with bat. Yeah, you don't have a name in this game, by the way. I'm assuming now. Is there like anyone here? Hello? Hello? Well, there's the water. So let's see if there's the waterlogged cave around here. Despite the lag. Yeah, that must be it there. Yeah. Ooh, the leeches are killing me. Ooh, they're hurting me. Who's this? Shotgun ammo. Nice. Hup. I'm going to assume this counts as a waterlogged cave, even though it doesn't seem like there's much waterlogging the cave. There's a way through there. Is there anything around this way? Not really. Okay, this is our only option then, I guess. Keep going through here, and there's a dead man. It's probably who we can get the another Molotov cocktail. Radio tower keycard. Cool. So it's the crate. Nail bomb and some shotgun shells. Cool. We did it. We did it, Reddit. We don't even have to worry about the... Run! They're eating me. They're eating me. Actually, I'm going to throw a nail bomb in there. Screw you guys. Probably should have done that before I took all the damage. Yeah, what's bandage? Sure. Oh, the outlaw's back now. Yeah, they are, aren't they? The worst part is I need to get back to that radio tower, which is in their camp. Doi, da doi, 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 doi.
Miss Doodson could only see me now. She'd be furious.
Oh, there's loads of them now. Where did these guys come from? They weren't here before.
Hey, this is.
What? Ah! How did you see me?
Right, you.
If I can just hide in the grass. Not anymore. Are they coming? Yeah, they know.
I'll go.
Bye! Ooh.
Silly fool. Don't know what they started.
Bloody right.
I don't know if I hit anyone there. I don't think I did.
Off it. You're fine, Pat. Take this.
Reload, reload, reload. Reload, reload, reload. Nice shot, idiot. Boom. Did she say, oh, you bastard, as I shot her in the head?
I'm firing.
Anyone who can throw a nade at me. Oh, I'm low, I'm low, I'm low. Shotgun blast! What's the movement? It's okay. I would say pretty...
Oh, you little.
Right, you've got no guns left. But you nearly killed me anyway. Oh, bloody hell. Right, is there anyone left who could shoot me or hurt me any other way? There is, yes. I can hear them, I just don't know where they are. Where do you see me? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, you'll get you.
That was a close one, chum.
Oh, there's loads of them. Who am I hitting there that's like taking like 4 shots? Seems they're all taking loads of shots. Kidding me. There's one. Ah, I got him in the knee. I'm running out of bullets. Yeah, the movement's okay. It's not like really fast or anything, but then again, you're not really meant to be that strong in combat. It's just the game, the AI isn't like incredibly tough. Like, this is the second hardest difficulty here.
I've got another.
And like, that's how you deal with a lot of the enemies, you know? It's it's like, it's okay, you know? It's decent, I would say. It's pretty standard for this kind of game. I would say it's about the same, like, as moving in Skyrim or Fallout. Nothing where you're like, wow, I feel so, you know, fresh and fast, but you definitely feel like you can beat a few people's heads in. Which is, at the end of the day, all we ever really want, isn't it? Who's this guy? Does he have any ammo? No, he does not. They have loads of scrap, but I don't want loads of scrap. Who are you? Why are you dead? Rifle ammo? Ooh, I can take some of that. Right. Let's go loot the rest of these bodies. But yeah, like, once you get enough ammo, you can kind of just take on, like, a lot of people at once. And it doesn't really matter who they, you know, are. Really. Because, like, that's a lot of enemies that I've just gunned down. And, you know, my skill level isn't, like, incredible or anything like that. It's like, but I only really used, like, you know, net loss of about 9 bullets after taking them down. And a Molotov, which unfortunately we didn't get to see burn anyone. We should have saved the Molotov for the last person, actually. That would have been good. There's another one. Sweet!
It's working. Are you reading me over at the tower? Oh, I hope so. Smashing work. That's one tower reading green on my console. Keep it up and we'll have ourselves a working array in no time. And I've been doing some digging myself. They buried the Prometheus information well, but I found a few threads to follow. Talk to you about it soon.
Okay, so that's Joyce. She's been helping me try and escape. Yeah, I guess we can kind of just go. Should we try and go to? Oh, we've got like 10 minutes left on the stream. Unfortunately, I've just been bombing through everything. Oh, I remember now, actually. In the railroad, there's a chest that I couldn't find when I was playing through this before, or I couldn't unlock because it said it was at, like, Agravain's chest key or something. But now we can... Sorry, I'm going to sneeze. Bless me. We can loot it because I found the key. So let's go down to the railroad. Exactly where I just undid the marker as well on my thingy. 77.4, and we want 28.6E, right? Is it 20? Let me go back. .7E. Okay. That's it. I think we can get the chest. If we can't, that's fine. And we'll move on. And we'll probably end the stream there as we get to Skedden more. But hey, you know, that's Atomfall, and it comes out on Monday, and there's no real rush for me to show you guys everything, because you can always find it out yourself.
Let's have no you bugger.
Yeah, alright, that's right. Stay away, stay
Off
away.
you go. Let's have
Hey,
no
wait,
trouble.
you can't tell me to leave.
You asked for this.
See, that's what I mean about the AI, is like, there's this really interesting idea of like, yeah, if they've got a melee weapon, they probably don't want to fight you one-on-one, right? With a shotgun. But, that guy just fell over really funny. But, even, really? Are you kidding me? Like, he said love an alive one, and then 10 seconds later he's like, I missed.
Oh, you bastard!
What happened to him, dude? He fell over on the side.
You, cheeky!
That's mental. Yeah, like the idea of like the AI being like, yeah, I'm gonna turn around and walk away after you've got a gun at me, because why would I care? But it's not quite clever enough to really establish that idea and make it and live it out fully, right? I could have sworn there was a thing where it was like, hey, use Agravain's. Oh, is it down here? There was something where it was like, you need Agravain's chest key to unlock this. Yeah, there we go. Agravain's lockbox. A revolver. Sticky bomb? Okay. I'll take that. I'll say that was a pretty worthwhile thing to go back and do that. Now we've wrapped up that lead. We can take that off and we will go here to the Slate 9 caves, and then we can go to Skethermore, and I'll show you guys that hopefully just before I close the stream. Need to reload all my guns. Yeah, I quite like the fact that the guns don't auto reload, you know, it's quite nice. And the bolt action means that you can't just like be a massive action hero all the time. Although there are submachine guns because there's submachine ammo, so it's one of those where it's like you kind of are an action hero despite them wanting you to be more of a detective. Because the non-combat options that you have aren't very well fleshed out, I would say. They do exist, but it's basically just sneak around someone, and then when you find out, if you don't actually build yourself like an action hero, then you're going to get killed and you're going to get annoyed. But yeah, I'm playing on the second hardest difficulty, and there's no real worry so far, touch wood, apart from like enemies that are meant to be really tough, like ferals, the blue people that we saw earlier, and there's some robots as well. There was one in the village of Wyndham, which I didn't get to show you. I was planning on showing you guys later, but consider we've got this shortcut through to a cool late game area. I'll give you guys a look, but I won't spoil obviously anything that's within it. But we'll see where we pop out of Skeleton through here. Ah, telephone box. I'm going to bet there's a ring on the end of that for us. Yep.
This land looks safe.
Yep.
This land is not safe.
I could have told you that.
You should be cautious in this land. This land may kill you.
I mean, it has tried, but we'll see. See about that one, buddy. Ooh. Did you hear that? Is that like, did I stand on something there? Yeah, there's like a bump. Oh, yeah. An alarm or something. The hell is shooting at me? Oh. There's soldiers. I didn't want to annoy them. We're going into the cellar, and that's where we're going to end the stream. We'll try and see what's in the cellar. Oh, it looks nice down here, actually. 2 months since disaster, radio's down, strict martial law protocol, the scientist's still alive. So do you reckon there's like a scientist living down here? As I say, it looks quite nice. Maybe this can be our new home. Oh. Didn't realise that was a button, I thought it was just a bit of loot. I don't know what pushing that button did, but I have a feeling we'll have to wait to find out. Rats! Evil, evil creatures. They're evil in this game. I like rats in real life. But I would gladly. Another rusty revolver. Sorry, you're not really jumping out to me at this point. Was maybe the button push just this door opening or something? Ooh. Okay, no. Was hiding in some bushes to dodge a patrol as one does, and got lucky for once. Didn't seem that way at first, mind you. The Great Oaks threw down their kit and awarded themselves a slight breather right by my hiding place. So we're gossiping like old wives, and one mentions the interchange, the entrance to which apparently so the captain's very keen to get in, but they can't get past the door. Another mystery, they'll have to stay that way too. The area's alive with soldiers, very dangerous. Who is talking and who is this about? We found like a little conspiracy thing here, guys. Excellent antidote. Radiation resistance and a knife. It's a toilet. Still a bog roll. Who is this person? In any case, as we find ourselves a new hideout, I think this is the perfect time to call it an end on this stream. Thank you very much for watching, if you made it this far. We'll be back with some more GR Live next week. We unfortunately won't be covering the rest of Atomfall, but you can find out the secret to this mystery yourselves. You can find out what's going on in this little house. You can find out all that and more from the 24th of March if you're getting it on early access, or the 27th of March, I believe. It's on PS4, Xbox One, PS5, and Xbox Series X/S. It's also on PC, which I've been playing on, which runs pretty well, I think. But yeah, check it out. Check out the review on Game Reactor, wherever you get it from. I'll be back next week for another GR Live. I'm not sure what we'll be playing. I'm trying to think of what comes out next week game-wise, but I can't think of a lot of games. I know that there's a lot of stuff coming out in April, but can't think of March. In any case, I guess you can let me know, and I'll see you next time for some more GR Live. Goodbye.